What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cobblemon. Um, just me today. We did. Let me show this off. Let me switch back out of creative, cause yes, I did use creative to build some of this city. I know. I'm a bad person. I suck. But so we got the lab, of course. I did build this in survival, because that was there last time. Um, you're actually getting a sneak peek on the map because of the way this map works. I built this little building. It's just a lookout tower. It's not really anything super special. Um, hey bug. Uh, okay. But yeah, just a little. Have a nice scenic view down of the water down there. A little bit of the savannah. It's pretty much all there is to that. It's literally just a building that I wanted to fill my town out some more. I don't remember what the town looked like the last time I streamed. I don't know if I built all these little in the wall houses last time. Obviously the path and the lights are new. I know that. This is my house. I haven't really done anything other than make it a horrendous eyesore on the inside. Because it looks like fire, get it? Ugh, okay. Yeah, the Pokemon Center was already up. I'm pretty sure I was building this last time, maybe. But this is the storage. I got some Gimme Ghoul coin bag, relic coin bags. A couple more houses down here. One up here, one down there. We could use the pathways. Yeah, all the trees planted around too. We got this little tower. Oh, crap, I didn't. I need to make another one of those. No big deal. Cool little tower. We come right around here. I still have plans for two more build. Once again, I didn't put the freaking things here. Gosh dang. Little house there. Plan for two more builds. There's gonna be one down there. I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but then I plan on hasten to scorch. I plan on building like a little apricorn harvesting hut right over there. But here we have my gym. This is the gym logo. This may or may not get tweaked in the future. We'll see. I'm not sure. But here we go. We delve into the earth to reach my gym. Watch. Mind the lava. That's the exposed lava. Probably not great for your health, but oh. Let me show this off, even though I need to fix it. So this is the main battle arena for the gym. Obviously, I don't have my fire type team right now. But, yeah. This is where the battle will take place. But, you know, we got all the lava in the walls. There's this one here. I need to figure out how to make a redstone contraption to pull the bars on the bottom out of the way to really give it better effect. But you pull this right here, and the lava goes away. And it reveals a secret entrance. And dumps lava down the stairs because I'm stupid and need to figure out how to actually do that so you don't have to wait for the lava to go away. So yeah, I gotta fix that. But I built just about the only thing I didn't do here in survival was burrowing into the earth. I got about halfway down. Actually, I did get pretty far down. I think I got down to like here. And I just said, screw it, I'm not doing this anymore, and broke down the rest of the hole. And hollowed this out in creative. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix this. Until then, that feature will not be functioning. But as for now, it's a refinery. I'm fairly happy with how this turned out, although I originally set out to make it a forge and just ended up making it a refinery. But you got to do some parkour. Obviously, this is not very difficult parkour right here. But once you get the 4-block jumps, it's a little bit tougher. It was originally all 4-block jumps, and I was told I needed to fix that. So I have. Although, yeah, obviously these are kind of nothing jumps right here. But yep, you get the gist. But yeah, once you have finished that parkour, there's an item hidden in there, and that's how you challenge my gym. So that's the tour of the town that I have currently built. What I want to do today, I'm not going to be streaming super long, but we have decided, all of us together have decided, each of the 4 of us that were already gym leaders are going to play double time as gym. Whoa, yo! Hold on, I haven't seen a Copperaja yet. That's what I was trying to evolve mine for. Level 48. Well, this would cut out quite a lot of training if we could catch this. If not, we run. We caught it! Sick! I can throw this freaking Q-Fant in my box and never look at it again. Well, that made that easy. I gotta use the pathways. What's the point in making pathways if you don't use them? Smack the mouse. Oh, come on, Empoleon. And ignore some of the stupid names I have for my mons. Might. Caesar. Because he's an emperor. Get it? Okay, you have sheer force. Yeah, you both have sheer force. So you're literally just better. You don't have your cry implemented? Okay, there you are. But yeah, we got some dope new mons. As you can freaking see, we are almost filled with 4 boxes of mons. We got a Chini, we got a Dormanitan who's probably on our fire type team now. I don't remember if we had Snorlax. I have a second Onyx for some reason. Geodude and a Graveler. We got a Turtonator, we got a Probopass, a Gibble, or a Gabite rather. So I could get myself a Garchomp. Yeah, we got all kinds of cool, crazy, wacky, wild things. We got a Weirdeer. So, yep, but the main thing I wanted to do today is train up my Steel-type team and finalize my Steel-type team, first of all, because I don't even know that Copperaja is going to stay on the team, because I got a lot of other great candidates for Steel-types. That's my Gimme Ghoul, but I have a Golden Go here. who is, I mean, he's a freaking great Pokemon, so I would be stupid to not consider him. We have an Escavalier, who was originally a consideration if I did a bug team, but I'll still keep him in mind if I do a steel team. We have an Aaron that we need to level up, which I could swap for Copperajah, since that's no longer necessary. Um, Obviously, we have Magnemite and Vroom here that need to level up. Steelix is already fully evolved, so same with Empoleon, but I'd like to level both of them up as well. I think that's pretty much it. Was there anybody else that I had considered? I have Tankatank, which I don't know that I was super considering that one. There's Klefki, and I did catch a Mawile for the purpose of fighting on a lower leveled version of the team. So we actually have planned to have multiple different gym teams you can challenge. So basically you get to pick whatever gym you want to challenge first, and the team you face changes. So like if you were to face my fire type team first, you wouldn't get hit with a full brunt of 6 fire types. Like that'd be kind of insane. Instead, you would fight me, and I would probably have a Vulpix and a Sizzlipede or something like that. Maybe not that. That might be a little too weak, but regardless, something to that effect. Like a Vulpix and a Score Bunny, or I think I have, yeah, there's Fuecoco here, and I have all 3 stages of the Fuecoco line. I got a Magby and a Magmar, a Heatmore, so a Quilava. So, you know, that's the kind of thing that we've planned for. So regardless, on all of my teams, I'll probably end up using, like, Qfant might end up on an early steel team. But the big thing I want to do is actually figure out where I want to put this steel city. So the Fire City is the most southern here in the Mesa. I've revealed quite a lot of the continent. Oh, and real quick, we are going to throw on some Pokemon music. We've been doing the black and white one. Let's do... Actually, let's do this. Pokemon Emerald OST. Let's do that one. You may have started a fire at work. How did you manage that? Ooh, something else I'd like to try, at least for a little bit today. Beldum can spawn in Dripstone Caves, so we can do that for a bit since I just teleported here. We are going to try and catch ourselves a Beldum for the Steel team as well. That'll be fun. I can get a Metagross. With a Chicken Skewer. Fantastic. Hey, Sableye. Ooh, an emerald. Get rid of those. Well, yeah, you kind of need a fire to start a fire. That's... Oh, you rat. Rock slide might be a... no? What does quash do? Never heard of that move. We should survive one more. One second, everybody. You know what? Screw it. I was gonna wait to do this for a bit, but why not? I am opening up the Cobblemon server. If you are on the Discord, you can check the Minecraft invite channel. And there is a nice, nifty little link, not link, server address for you to add. So you just, on either Technic or CurseForge, get the official Cobblemon mod pack. And, okay. Go away, buddy. Get the official Cobblemon mod pack, go to your server list, add the server address that I posted in the Minecraft invite channel, and you can join in on Cobblemon. Now, I will say, right now, hey, Gibble. I mean, I already have a kabai, but why not? Dang. But, ooh, if we're gonna do that, I gotta do something real quick. Check this. I hope this catches. I will real quick. Bro, can you stay in the ball, please? Oh, never mind. You're dead. Okay. Something I forgot about. Okay. I've reset the world spawn point. So you are actually on our region. I had to double check that to make sure that that was the case. Because we've got 4 real cities set up. Mine is Sandy Crust, Eli's is Cantatus. We have the starter village that we haven't named yet. Then we have Wayfinder City, which is the water gym, and Atchafalaya Town, which is the ghost gym. Oh yeah, Eli's is poison, mine is fire. And this is Origin Village, which is that old spruce village that we started in. But there's not really much there, and having the world spawn up here doesn't make a whole lot of sense whenever everything is being developed over here. But we are going to find a very nice location for our steel gym. I'm thinking I want to go up here because nobody's gone up here yet. Maybe I can take over this town we're gonna be having some friends join in here before too long. So yeah, we're probably gonna take over this town, or maybe I could. What if I turned this whole island into a city? Ooh, maybe we do that. Think about making your gym in the Nether? Well, that would certainly be interesting. Let's see, because yeah, we've got the most northern and most southern gyms. Atchafalaya is going to be the most northern, mine's the most southern. So I'm thinking there's a couple of, like, this is a cool location, but I think it's too close to my other town. This is one we considered for a small village, and even the starter village, so not that. I could pop it down here, but then I gotta get rid of a lot of trees. That's a freaking lot of trees if I wanted to get rid of that. So I'm thinking we're gonna go somewhere up here. I don't know if we want to go all the way to the end of this little archipelago we got here, because that might be too far. But I think here wouldn't be bad for a major city. I can set a temporary waypoint and go check it out. Let me get out of creative. Why do I have these in my inventory? Did I have those the whole time? I might have left those in from earlier. Let's teleport over here and check out this island, see if it's worth it. Another mountaintop for the fighting gym. You should be easy. Aaron, do you have a rock move? You do. Go ahead and use agility. You're bug flying, right? Yeah, you're dead. Peace out, Ledian. Good job, Aaron. Good job, Aaron. Alright. Now that it's all loaded. Hold on, let me double check and make sure that is still the one play it is working with. Yeah. Play It is indeed still working with that one. Beach up north. It could take a bit, but I could make a sprawling city here. And that would work great for a steel gym. This could be the metropolis of our region. We're having a lot of frickin' Bouffalons spawning in here. Be a solid place. We'll keep this one in mind. Okay. I got a lot of stupid. I'm actually gonna go hide some of my... Nah. Okay, I don't think any of them need to be hidden. Oh, there's really no point in this one. Yes, I did catch an onyx. I caught 2, actually. Oh, this is New Mauville, right? This one is sick. Oh, this could be a sick location for a town, too. We've got Eli's city here. I want to wait until the other members of the server are online before I go showing off their towns. For it. How have I not fought a Bibero all this time? How do I get the map to not just go back to fog? I don't know. After I discover parts of the map that stays revealed. Hey!
What up, brother?
How's it going?
Oh, it be going out. I guess I have to discover way more of this map.
We
Holy
definitely
crap.
have a lot.
Yeah, well, since I've only been like 3 places. So, alright, time to go see if I can get this Riolu to spawn.
Alright, we're gonna turn that off.
Come on, Riolu. Give me Riolu.
I'm trying to figure out a place to put my steel town. Well, city.
I mean, I'm really thinking I might put it in this... I might put the fighting gym, like... Put the city here, and then... Put like a nether portal in the middle of it. Like, somehow you have to activate or something. I don't know.
Okay, so that would be the gym puzzle, is activating the nether portal.
That'd be, yeah. Yeah.
That could be interesting.
Huh? Because this like area has a giant like oasis-ish type of feel in the middle. So, Riolu.
Kind of
Riolu.
like this area. Oh, hey, Pidgeot. Sick hair.
Has anybody gone flying yet?
No.
Purple.
Take
Oh, I
that.
need to get my temp pig up.
Yeah, that's why I've got my
Ooh.
my steel team on me right now. I need to. Hey, Purloin.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get levels up so that I can get what I need.
Ironhead. Why is this freaking cat so sassy? What?
Not the sassy cat.
Weird. It is a very sassy cat.
Yes,
Hi,
roll
Growlithe.
out.
Have I caught you? I don't remember. I don't want to fight you though, because you're definitely gonna kick my ass. Hey, P-Dove.
What? Wait, hold on. Why is it bugged? No.
Crush.
Oh man. Ah,
I said crush.
dang it.
Hey, Aaron
For
leveled
some
up.
weird reason. He's a steel type, isn't he?
Steel Rock.
No. Rock steel. Da-da-na-na-na-na. What's up, Delibird? You're flying, so no point in. Oop. Let's pull out the champ.
How do you do the... How's Razor doing that generate structure command?
Huh? What's going on?
Razor was using a command...
Oh, to make stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going into creative mode whenever I build mine. I am not gonna sit here and try to like do everything out, I guess.
It's fair.
I might actually do that now while I'm in this cavern. Might be smart.
I
Man,
have to fill this in. Oh, I can set a world border. Really?
yeah. They give you some good customization.
Yeah, I don't really want to...
It's so that like people don't go like crazy all the way around. We're gonna have like a starting area, like a starting town.
Yeah, I probably should go,
I mean, Spawn wasn't too far from
Spawn...
Origin Town.
Spawn was... Yeah, I was going to say, Spawn was near Origin Town, and I wanted Spawn to be in, on the continent that we've been using, we've been making.
Okay.
So Spawn is now at the starter town, starter village, I should say.
Origin Village.
No,
Okay.
right below.
Oh no, you.
The water city, Wayfinder City.
Okay.
I actually should probably
Oh
start.
no. Wayfinder City. Where the heck is that?
Do you not have it on your?
Oh, Wayfinder Town. I got it.
Yeah, that's right. He updated it to Wayfinder City.
I actually haven't been here in a minute.
Yeah, he did a good job with it. It's really nice.
Hey, Razor?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna shelve all these. Yeah, sorry everybody that I'm just jumping into creative mode, but I want to kind of organize this starter town a little bit, at least see if we can make it a little bit nicer.
Where's the Poké Center? Oh, there it is.
So, yep, we got people will be spawning in front of the Pokemon Center in front of this town. We put a PC in it already, so it should be good.
Boom,
Is
boom,
there anything
boom.
else a starter town really needs?
My Scraggy.
There's food, but it's not really necessary since we're on peaceful.
Yeah. Has anybody found any of the any legendaries yet?
Nope. There's a lot of the legendaries that aren't in the game because we don't have the expansion mod that adds them.
Oh. Is that Electakid? Electakid, thank you. Oh, that's not good.
I suppose I could light up this town better, but even then, I don't know that that's super necessary.
Man, I don't know why it's doing this, but it's making it so that I have to run away from fights because it glitches the UI.
It's weird. I haven't had that issue.
It won't let me switch out my Pokemon and will only give me one Pokemon to use. I can't use any other ones. Nice. Alright.
Let's officially rename this to what's a good name for you?
Yeah. There's so much more trees. Are there not any red ones? Hello! Man, is my ping through the roof. Bienvenido.
Who are you saying that to?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Echo, who just joined?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he just joined the server.
I'm putting in a waypoint, so I didn't even notice.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the UI, but it's bugging me out. Let's see if I get one. If I get off it and get back on. Maybe I need to update it? It was telling me my mods were outdated.
It told me one of my mods were outdated too, but I don't think that is a huge deal. Because I just clicked ignore and everything worked just fine. Alright.
No.
We have officially
Come on.
renamed the starter city to Needwheat Town. I don't know if that's really a great name, but I thought it was funny because, you know, haha, crumpets, get it? Okay. Yo,
Oh, you're...
Electivire, what's up? Oh, you're freaking dope, dude.
Oh, yeah. See, one of those. Back to my waypoint hunting.
Oh, I probably shouldn't be catching you in survival or in creative, rather.
Why not? Do it.
Because I theoretically could just
Oh, on the left. Echo, no.
He said the lag was bad. I'm hoping I don't, because I
mean,
don't,
it lagged out pretty bad for me. I think that's what was getting me.
but nobody else has had. Well, that sucks. Oh,
there's a gloom here. All right.
Eli and Razor haven't really had issues with lag, so I don't know what would cause that.
No. No.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, he's lagging hard. He's trying to interact with a bunch of things that's just not working.
I mean, my ping is through the roof according to my thing.
Yeah, it's weird because it says he doesn't have any ping.
Oh, that was weird.
He has less ping than me, and I'm running it off my network. So that doesn't make any freaking sense. I'm not having any issues though.
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Chat has an invalid signature. Please, what?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Okay, apparently I can't chat in the server.
What? That makes no sense.
Hold on, let me. It was doing this a couple days ago. It kind of likes to be an ass sometimes.
He left. Oh. I don't need an object to left. You. That's what I need. Okay. I'm in creative, so I don't need any of this. Do need that. I need that.
Okay, yeah, I just had to relog and it fixed it.
Oh. What mode do you have us on? What mode do we have them on there, Spence?
I don't know what he means, what mode.
Are you talking like creative or survival?
He means game mode?
Because it is definitely survival city.
I meant to do a
Well,
question mark instead of a slash.
I meant for many things there, Johnson.
We pure berry cannot be eaten by the holder. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there needs to be anything unique about the starter town, especially because it's right next door to Razor's Water City.
Yeah, no. Probably not.
As long as it's got a PC and a Pokemon Center, I think it's good.
Yeah, it should be. Feels like I'm in an adventure mode. I don't know. I don't know, bud.
That should fix that if that's the case.
Uh,
Oh, I don't know what the issue with that is. Not worth it.
okay, apparently.
Ow! That crunch hurt. Alright. Okay.
Alright, we're trying, bud. We're trying.
I have no idea what the issue is. No one else has had this problem.
Bear with us. Technical difficulties do happen. Okay, why aren't you... Why aren't you growing into a tree? Grow into a tree. For the love of God. Okay, there's that one. No, I don't want that there.
Good job,
I'll
Aaron.
put you... You mean Aaron?
Hey, Ron. Well, no, he only has one A.
This is AA. Oh, gosh. Okay, I got my trees kind of set. I don't know.
I think he figured out what the issue was.
That'd be awesome. There.
Yeah, no, really trying for yeah.
How you feeling better today, bud?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. I pretty quickly after my knee was causing me issues last night, like just sat down for a little bit and it started feeling better, which is par for the course.
Oh, there's an Absol. I'm staring at an Absol right now.
Nice.
Isn't he normal?
No, he is dark type.
Nah, dang it.
Pure dark. Oh, you tool.
I have not. I've not been looking at the map. I should be, because there are a bunch of Pokemon.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em
Got it.
all.
That's me and you. Somebody at my job last week was actually singing the Pokemon theme song. Not doing a great job with it either. I'll tell you that much. It was pretty.
I'll teach you Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all. See, I'm thinking about getting this guy. Like, he ain't getting back.
I'll admit I don't know the whole original theme.
If you were to start playing it, I would. I feel like then we gain a wee bit of trouble there.
Definitely. 100%. You know what I would love to learn is the entire Poke Rap. To be the best that ever was. To put them to the test. Yeah, that's my cause.
Whatever. Yeah, there's.
Yeah. Both of us are just like, yeah.
Nope. And that's
Electrode or something like that. I don't know which ones. He says Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's
He doesn't even do them in alphabetical order.
He does not. He does not at all. It's the most random Pokemon. It's just like whatever comes to his head.
Yeah.
All right. What is? Oh, it's a light. Yeah, it is a light noon. Hi, light noon. Furious Waves ain't gonna hurt too much, especially when it misses.
Oh man, would be. I'm trying to come up with a good name for a fighting gym like city. I don't know. Yeah. I was gonna go with like I was gonna go like Gainstown or Gainesville.
Gainesville.
you gotta get your gains in, man. I was like Arm Day. Something stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, I need like stupid bro culture. Oh man. What's like some stupid bro culture memes? Time to Google some gym talk. Gym slang, there we go.
You do Ego Lift City.
I like that. Macroville.
Macroville. That's
there we
pretty
go.
funny.
There we go, Macroville.
Oh, Aaron is becoming a Laren.
Alright. Where's the center of this thing? Right here?
Pretty dope, my guy.
There's a leak in the boat. Oh no. Okay, I'm thinking.
Let me reset the world spawn and see if that fixes it. Right here is probably nobody.
Ooh, I wonder, instead of at the top, should I put it at the bottom? Like, if I dig down, like, make it a crater? Mm. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're just gonna craterify this. With that, don't need any of that. There we go. All right. All right. Just keep cratering. Ooh, this will make some interesting geography. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun little town.
Okay. Well, yeah, so my suspicions were correct after he said he could do things away from the Pokemon Center. It was a world spawn issue.
The world's spawn issue. Okay.
Yeah, I think whenever you log into a server, it's like, oh, hey, well, you gotta make sure you don't break anything at spawn, so there's some sort of spawn protection. But I set spawn right in front of the Pokemon Center, so it meant you couldn't interact with the Pokemon Center. At least until you moved a certain amount of blocks away.
Maybe.
But the issue is fixed because I moved it to the center of the town.
Okay. I think that should be cratered enough for another portal-ish type of situation. Okay, I think.
Make sure you don't actually like shut off the nether portal, because that will continuously spawn nether portals at random spots inside your gym in the nether.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be like I was gonna keep it turned off, but I wish they would fix that.
I don't think it's necessarily a bug, so they don't really plan to
Yeah,
fix
it's
it.
just something. So maybe I don't turn it. Maybe I hide it. That's something I do. I don't.
I'm very interested in what Echo has found.
Oh, you found something?
He was just like, oh? Hi, Hoot Hoot.
Okay. Now, if I keep going this way. That way I can just hang some lanterns from the ceiling. Yeah. I'm liking this already.
I need to start setting up a steel city. And I think we're going to do it here.
Yeah. Deeper into the mines we go. Ooh, what is this? What's down here? Oh, glowstone. Did I find a natural cavern? I did. The only thing that spawned down here is a rabbit. Man.
Only rabbit.
You would think like ghost Pokemon would spawn down here or something.
It's being hunted.
For rabbits.
I'm hunting a rabbit. Is
I actually think this is pretty cool. Alright, we're just gonna keep going this way.
Yo, that's freaking dope.
What is?
You can actually register Pokemon with the Pokédex without fighting them.
Oh,
You just run up to them, you hold down right click, and it brings up this little screen.
okay, that's pretty cool.
Not discovered around here. No, Fomantis. Have I discovered Badoo yet?
You haven't discovered Bidoof?
No, Badoo. Is he
Okay.
Badoo? Where you at, buddy? I don't freaking know where this guy is. Oh, he's so tiny, I missed him in the flowers. That's freaking dope. I love that. Makes it so you don't have to catch every single fight every single Pokemon and know what they are.
Alright.
You know, it would have made a lot of sense for me to make my gym in the Nether.
Yeah, it actually would have.
I like my refinery. I think it's cool.
Yeah. I'm just doing mine because I feel like it's that, like, I don't know, like, weird thing with gyms.
Yeah, I get
Like,
it.
for an extra $99 a year, you too. you become part of the inner gym.
Yeah, your gym membership is just a freaking $30 a month plus a $60 sign up fee.
Yeah.
You're like, that's my gym challenge. Money.
You gotta send me actual money. Like IRL.
IRL.
I need money in real life, people. Fund a college fund for my kid, and then that's how you can fight my gym in a game.
I'm missing one batch. I just want to fight the fight. Well, that's a shame. Pay up.
For the low down payment of $8.99. Oh, there's a couple
That's a
Dermanicans, Magby. There's a lot of fire Pokemon in Nether, man.
Oh, yeah, it's like exclusively fire.
Okay, I'm gonna go searching.
Get him, Laren. There we go.
Huh?
Okay. I also need to...
I'm gonna guess there's gotta be strongholds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've already run into them.
Okay. Oh, there's a Numel.
There's another portal in my town.
Okay.
Or just outside, but still.
Well, I should have my entire gym surrounded by bedrock since you can't break it.
You could do that.
I could, but I'm not going to because that does not look appealing.
Oh, that's what I... You know, I should set up... a rules board in the starting town. That's what I should do.
Oh, look, a stronghold. That's inside of a forest. Oh, God, I love generation. I haven't seen any pigmen. There's a parasite. Good. What did make us fall? Wait, why would I see anything? We're in peaceful mode. I'm not going to see any farms.
Don't break anything in cities. What else? What else should I add?
Bring anything to cities. Don't.
They can't really cheat anything in, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah. Don't lag. Don't create lag machines.
Yeah.
Like, make it enjoyable. Don't try to ruin the enjoyment for everybody else. Like when you mean opening this up, like anybody who's watching your stream can come and join, or anybody on Discord.
Anyone on Discord. They have to join the Discord. And there's a limit of 20 people. Like there's it can't go more than that. Unless I were to pay for premium. I don't really have a point to do that unless people really start joining.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
No lag machines, no griefing.
Simple type of stuff. No. I'm saying.
Be
Is there a
respectful.
soul rock? There's a soul rock.
Be respectful in chat. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's about all that really needs to be listed.
No spamming? No spamming, chat?
Yeah.
I mean, just... Yeah.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, okay, bud. How many of those have we worked with?
Yeah, okay. They're you know what I mean, though.
Okay, I know what you mean. What chunk are you useless in, Echo? Like, that's...
He
Spawn?
actually traced it. Yeah. I'll decorate it then.
Like, it just won't let anybody do anything? Is that what you're...
I think, yeah, if you don't have server permissions, it...
I mean, I didn't have server permissions when I first joined. But then again, you guys, like, teleported me out pretty quickly.
I guess I should put the rules in the spawn chunk then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Ugh. Oh, school starts tomorrow.
It does?
Yeah, first day of school's tomorrow, man.
Lovely. What's up, Razor? Yeah, we're doing some Sunday Cobblemon.
What's up, Razor? Yeah, school starts tomorrow.
It's crazy.
Is your um is little Eli, is he in school?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Not looking forward to waking up. Crack.
Just copy and paste
Crack of
things.
brain.
You know, Razor, I appreciate that. Although I did misspell on that sign, so...
Oh, yeah. Oh, traffic tomorrow is gonna be a pain in my butt.
Yes, it is.
And then, oh, I gotta go downtown.
Is there command blocks in it? No, I haven't done that yet. I need to actually figure out how to do that, because every time I've tried to edit the server file, it won't let me. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I probably have to shut the server down to be able to do it, but...
Yeah, if you want to edit server files. Like, what do you mean by server file? Like world edit or?
No. The actual server properties. So, because you have to change the ability for command blocks to be in use. And we wanted to edit that so...
Oh, so we can like make changes and stuff.
So the main idea was in Razor's Watertown, he has boats built that our plan was to have a command block on the boat that you just pop in, and if I could somehow get on the freaking boat, you basically just walk up to the boat and you step on the pressure plate and it teleports you to Atchafalaya town.
Oh, so you want to have it where, like, instead of people having to go everywhere, they can just kind of teleport their way around?
Yeah, at least to Atchafalaya, yeah, because Atchafalaya is 2,000 blocks from Wayfinder City. So... to have that out there, to have that there where you could just pop over there immediately would be very helpful. Also, Razor, how did you do the generate structure command? What is the command for that? Because I was trying to do slash...
Oh, what was he generating? Like a Pokemon Center?
Like villages, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's slash
Nope.
place. Oh, Jigsaw. What? The heck is that? Okay, I'm gonna fly off into the Oblivion and test this. Target? Prehistoric dripstone oasis. Hydrothermal vents. Oh. No. Stop fat fingering it. What do you mean there's no structure types? Why is it an autofill then?
I can place an end city? Oh, that's not good.
Like underwater fissure, like what are these freaking crazy things?
Oh, won't let you just place like an individual structure? Won't let you do villages?
Oh, Razor's in.
What's up, Razor?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
okay.
he's not on the call, he's in the game.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, what's up, Razor? Yep, who cares if that's there.
Okay.
I really want to screw with this now. Stone Journer Hinge Room.
What's the mess with all this? We have to go on the realm and figure this stuff out.
Where'd you generate? Okay. Wait, so I can just like do this?
Did you?
It did not.
Did it give you?
It didn't. It didn't do anything. Maybe there's
You might have to give it a location.
too close. I did. It's gonna be underground. Oh, even though it says that height, that one will generate underground. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. Why did I do that? That was really stupid. I mean, that was
Yes.
cool. I don't know why.
Yeah, Dauntless. The links. Yeah, the links for anybody in Discord, pretty much. I'm limiting it to people who are in the Discord. What the freak?
No, I just ruined my entire like little area that I had. Okay, time to rebuild.
Why? What happened?
I accidentally hit enter on placing a ruined portal, and it generated it in the middle of all my stuff that I had placed down. So now my butt's gotta make a nice little bedrock, because I'm just gonna blow it all up really quick instead of trying to like.
Well, it appears. Yeah, I just figured that one out, Razor. It is not actually open up a cave.
It just generates it.
It just generates it, so it's like completely buried, which is really fun.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I just did a rune portal, and it literally put it across all these trees that I had planted, all these buried trees that I planted.
Jeez.
So now I've got molten lava just destroying everything that I did, and it's really annoying. I mean, that's a cool function, but man. And now I got a bunch of lava. I should have just done this in the bottom instead of.
I caught a Primarita! Let's go!
Gross.
I don't know what I'll use it for, but it's cool to have. Okay, so what if we do...
I got a bunch of netherite just chilling in my area.
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Uh, followed up by a death message. Oh my gosh. No, Dauntless. The only roles we really have are me, Alex, Eli, and Razor are gym leaders. And we were trying to set up all of our towns. Do you have a waypoint for your town, Alex? Oh shoot! If you
Yeah.
share it in chat, it will. I mean, I guess if you give it to everybody, it's not a big deal because they can't teleport to it.
I mean, it's there. It's on the thing. It's on the map.
I can't see your waypoint unless you share it to me.
Oh. There you go. There you go. I
Fire.
I gotta get a poker center.
Water.
I gotta get a poker center.
Poison.
Well, you know what? I think I'll do one right here.
Steel. You're going normal and fighting, right?
Yep. Oh, don't worry. My normal one is gonna be so normal, it's gonna make normal look like nothing. What's up, Grappler? Are you a golem? You are. There's a golem here. Wow.
Oh, really? I want to see him. Hold on.
Teleport to me. Or... It's kind of funny looking.
Wait for everything to generate.
We need that. He's right here. He's right here. Spencer.
Yo, dude.
He is a chunky boy.
He is a very chunky boy. Love Golem.
Yeah, like I had a bunch of trees right here, and it just generated in the middle of all this and set them all on fire. I'm like, oh, cool, great, fantastic.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So I'm gonna put my Pokemon
okay.
Center.
You're building yours in here. All right.
Yeah, my gym's gonna be down there. The Poke Center is gonna be right here.
We were talking about doing something with this mountain. We weren't sure what to do, but if you're claiming it for your city, that's dope.
Yep.
You're calling this, what again?
Macroville.
Macroville? Macroville City. What color? That. Macroville City.
There we go. I like it. Okay. I don't need a bedrock coffin to keep this.
Mints? Jeez.
Finding what?
Mints.
I don't know what that is.
They change your Pokemon's nature.
Oh. Didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, no, they were added in Gen 8, I think. Razor, do you want to join the call with us? We're, like, I know we're in mods, but we can pop out of it to...
Right now, we can always pop out.
Call. Come on, Mag. No, I might not be on for long. Okay, I got you. There you go, buddy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, you scared me. Ooh.
Where's that?
Cherry Coke, wow.
Yes, sir.
That's cherry-tastic.
What you building?
Huh?
What you building?
Pokemon Center.
Ooh, are you building with?
Yeah, Spencer's in here. Just a couple other people.
Alright.
He's streaming right now. You're fine, bitch.
I love you guys.
See if there's a command.
Angel says, love you, have fun. What that is? Oh, that looks cool.
Alright. This town is stupid and it sucks and it doesn't have a Pokemon Center, so it's worthless and I think it should burn. Is that too harsh?
Well, that's... Is that too harsh? I don't know. I feel like that's not harsh enough, really.
Oh, yeah, Razor, just in case... Eli figured this out. If you want to identify Pokemon with your Pokédex without having to battle them, just run up to Komala, since I don't think I've fought Komala. Nope. You hold down right click, and you can scan them with the Pokédex.
How do you get the Pokemon Center banner?
We stole it from some other Pokemon town.
There's got to be a way to make it.
If you fly over to any of our towns and you middle click the banner, it will give it to you without breaking yours. At least it should.
I do what?
Middle click the banner.
Okay. Oh my god.
I've done absolutely nothing since starting stream. I've just been like running around.
No, that didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, there it goes. Oof. It was like not working for a second. I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh.
I was like, I destroyed something in Spencer's place. Oh no. Don't worry. I did not.
Wait, does Croc... Hold on.
That's what?
I need to test something.
Okay.
Go in the box for him. Hold on, this is urgent. I I need to see. Oh my gosh, all 3 of them swim in the sand. That is freaking terrifying, actually. That is scary.
What is?
Friggin' crocodile swims in the sand. And you just see the top of his head like a crocodile swimming into ocean. Or, well, in the river.
He's swimming in the land.
You make a house in the starting village, the professor's lab. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot. That's what should be in the starting village. Hey, Sandslash, let's identify you. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
What?
Making a professor's lab in the starting village.
Well, that would be smart. Why didn't we think of that?
I think we did think of that, like, a week ago, and then I completely forgot.
Alright. I forgive you.
That is super menacing. Alright, crocodile, rather, sorry. Didn't mean to call you by your younger sibling's name. How offensive.
Didn't mean to call you by your
man,
government name.
Spice.
Didn't mean to call you by your government name.
Let me look that up real quick. How to edit server dot properties. Yeah, that's great. It won't let me do that. How freaking retarded do you think I am, Google AI? What? To edit the server properties file, open the server properties file and edit it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not working. Like, what? Oh, why didn't I think of that?
To feed yourself, insert fork that you have stabbed food with and insert into mouth.
Directly into your asshole. Like, come on, man. What do you take me for?
Have you ever heard of butt chugging?
Boy.
Welcome to Google AI.
I still think my favorite Google AI thing is the where it's just randomly it's I don't remember what it was answering, what question it was answering, but it was just like blah 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 blah. One Reddit user says, "Kill yourself." But it's just like for no reason.
Do you remember? I don't know if you do. I always found him hilarious, but it was it had Justin Long in the commercials. Remember the old Apple versus Microsoft ads? You do not. Oh no.
If I was shown them, I might, but just
Okay.
off the top of my head, no.
It was literally supposed to be this whole thing. They played during the Super Bowl, I think, at one point. Supposed to be this whole ad campaign that they did where it was like go and buy an Apple computer over a PC. And the PC was like having problems and all this junk, trying to do stuff. And Apple was like always this like super sleek integrated product. So the PC was always like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I'll have to send it to you. You can Google them. They're not. I don't know why. I don't know why it reminded me of that.
Oh, the two guys on the white background?
Yeah,
Yes, I do recognize that. Get a Mac?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Those those commercials are so good.
That's such a long time ago. I'll end up watching some of those after stream.
Of course, for nostalgia purposes, of course.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of those old. There's some of those old commercials that are like I've completely forgotten, but then there are some of them that are vivid, like the old. What was it? What was the phrase? Why did I just lose the phrase? The Capri Sun commercials where like they would pop the pouch with the straw and then they would get popped and deflate and, respect the pouch.
Oh no!
Was that it?
I think so. I think I
it
know
was
which one you're
respect
talking
the
about.
pouch.
I think I
I
know which one you're talking about.
I saw a meme based around that earlier and I was just like, oh, I forgot about that. Like, not earlier today, but like a few weeks ago. And I was just like, whoa, dude, how did I forget about that? And then, of course, there's the timeless Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still do that one.
I have the shirt with that on it.
Alright.
I'm sorry, what? Huh? What did I just open? What menu did I just open? How did I do that? Oh. That's weird.
Hey, what do they call the thing that you? Never mind. There we go.
What is it?
I was looking for the healing machine.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is that. Yeah, this is this thing. Find it funny that the nitwit lives in the lab house. That couldn't be more perfect.
Now, if I spawn in a villager, he'll become a Nurse Joy, right?
Yeah, I should, next to the healing machine.
Here.
Wait, does this have actual... I guess most of the rewards are in the suspicious sand. Oh, yeah, this does have actual stuff in it. Okay. I need to clear this out now that I accidentally generated it. So I shouldn't experiment with this crap when I'm in the middle of somewhere I'm...
Oh, gosh darn it, kid.
son of a freaking. Also, Razor, Eli was really impressed with your gym idea. He really liked it. Shared the lab point. You did. Oh, yeah, Razor, I'll share. Well, I didn't mean to teleport to it, but share waypoint. Just in case I didn't already. I renamed the starter city Needwheat Town. Ooh. Yo, that's freaking dope, Razor.
What is, sorry, I've missed a lot.
He made the Pokemon lab. That is freaking sick, dude.
Oh, he made it?
Yeah, he did.
Heck yeah, bud.
I collected those normally. Destroy that, destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. Okay. He like actually displayed the Pokeballs.
Where's this at?
In Needwheat Town. Such a stupid name. But it fits the...
Where's that at?
I just shared it in chat.
Okay.
There's 2 Pokemon Lab and from Razor and Needwheat Town from me in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's freaking cool, dude. Oh, yeah, Razor, just in case you didn't hear it. This little quartz square right here is a chunk that people who are not modded cannot interact with. Because it's the spawn chunk, it is like declared a safe area pretty much. So nothing can be broken in there. I don't know if there's anything we need to build in here. For spawn, the only thing I've done is the rules. And if anybody else thinks of more rules, they can always go smack a sign down. Go back out here and experiment with some more. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ooh, I'm just hopping out of the game. I'm gonna play a round of heroes before I call it a night. I'm trying to work. Have you ever heard of this website called World Anvil, Spencer?
Yes, I have.
Trying to check it out.
I feel like I messed with it for a little bit, but didn't.
Didn't like it.
Yeah, I was fine with what I had access to, but I didn't feel like paying for it to get all the extra stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where's the all the extra stuff. I'm trying to see what the difference is.
This area is going to be so screwed up for me generating structures. Oops.
Yeah, so what? Who cares? No one's going there anyway.
True.
Let's go to the world border and just start generating stuff.
Yeah, I am definitely screwing around with /place.
Well, yeah, no. I'm definitely getting on the realm and dealing with them. Want to go chance?
Unstable cave ruins.
Oh, yeah. I want to play tank, but I guess I can. Oh. Oh, this will be a fun one if they don't ban anything.
They will ban
And apparently we're not gonna,
everything.
apparently we're not going to ban either. That's great.
Let's see.
Now play Joanna. Ancestors, hear my plea.
You
Yeah.
you ever heard the Static X song Push It?
Yes. What?
I
Excuse me? Have I
so
ever heard of Static X and their song Push It? Come
I
on.
I have not been able to listen to the whole song, but because of a Game Grumps episode where they talk about it, I have the freaking like chorus, quote unquote, stuck in my head with the "Yeah, you push it, yeah, you push it, yeah, you push it," because that's how Dan sang it. I saw that clip and it's been stuck in my head like that the last 2 days.
Ever since. Guys. Are they still doing stuff together?
I have no freaking clue, man.
Because I see Aaron on a lot of like Magic the Gathering Commander
Oh,
channels
you
now. Like
mean,
he's on
yeah.
Shuffle Up and he's on Shuffle Up. He's been on Commander at Home, Game Nights. He's been on a bunch of them. And when they're like, "Oh, tell everybody where you're from," he's not doing like game. He doesn't promote Game Grumps anymore. He just goes to Grumps. And I'm like, wait, are they not doing like Let's Plays anymore?
They are. I thought. I'll be real. Whenever you said, "Are they still doing anything?" I thought you were talking about Static X. I was like, I have no idea.
Oh, no, Static X is done. The lead singer is no longer. He's no longer alive.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. I guess that would really limit your opportunities, wouldn't it? Um.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he passed away in 2013.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
I think so.
What a
2014. That's yeah.
unfortunate thing to learn in retrospect. Uh. But no, the Game Grumps are still going.
Okay,
I
cool.
I am still subscribed, although I have not watched a lot of their new stuff recently.
Well, that's my thing. Is that like I see Aaron on a lot of stuff, and I know Dan is touring ish.
I don't know if they're active.
Dude, NSP was in town like 2 months ago.
I know, yeah, I guess I was gonna say, I guess they were here relatively recently.
Yeah, they were here like 2 months ago. So they're out doing shows. That's why I'm like, are they still doing stuff?
Yeah, no, they still
That's
have
like
daily uploads on Game Grumps.
okay.
They have a separate channel they call the Grumps that they do like their 10-minute power hour on.
Okay. Yeah, I see them. I see Aaron likes to promote that one a lot. Oh, this is gonna be a terrible match. I can already feel it.
Yep, once a day on their Game Grumps channel.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. There's a bunch of channels that were used to be my like childhood channels that I just typically I don't necessarily keep up with them anymore. There's very few of them that I've outright unsubscribed from. Although there are the ones that exist, like Jacksepticeye. I used to watch when I was a kid, and then whenever I grew out of that loud equals funny phase, I was very much like, alright, I'm done with them. With him.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily anything against him in particular, it's just like, it's not my style of content anymore.
Understandable.
But like Markiplier, I'm still subscribed to, even though I don't like super watch his stuff anymore. Game Grumps are the same. What else? I know there's things I've unsubscribed from
I'm good.
Recently... What have I... I don't know. I've become a lot more picky about okay, that was a little freaking insane. These people's content has grown with my interests. There is a number of channels that are exactly like that. Like, I gotta admit, there are a lot of people I see who are like, oh, the grubs just aren't the same as they used to be. And I'm like, no, they aren't, but just because they're not the same doesn't mean they're bad.
Yeah.
Like, do I miss the, like, 3 o'clock in the morning sleep-deprived Pokemon episodes? Yeah, of course, because they were fantastic to watch and they were super enjoyable, but I also have enjoyed quite a few of their newer things after they've, you know, mellowed out a lot as they both have gotten older. It's like people forget when they started the show, Aaron was like 27 when it started with JonTron, and Danny joined a year later and he was like 34, so now Dan's in his mid-40s and Aaron's in his mid-30s. Like, both of them have mellowed out a lot.
That's a good thing.
Jacksepticeye's moved away from the loud equals funny shtick. Yeah, and I gotta say, like, I'm not trying to, like, trash on Jacksepticeye or anything, because there's a lot of things recently that he's, like, come out hard against, like Mr. Beast making the AI for thumbnails. He was super hardcore against that. He's not been afraid to just, like, whip out the criticism for anybody who does something stupid like that. And I admire that. I'm glad he's not, like, trying to just, you know, be friends with everybody to protect his brand image or anything. He's like, no, this is wrong and it needs to be called out. I don't care if you're the biggest YouTuber on the platform. I'm gonna call you an idiot whenever you try and enforce something like that. So I can respect it. I don't want I feel like there's too often an insistence of, like, people would hear me say it like that, like, oh, I unsubscribed from Jacksepticeye, and they'd be like, oh, he hates Jacksepticeye. I'm like, no, I don't hate him. I'm very particular about what I have in my subscription list, and when I don't watch somebody anymore, what's the point in me keeping my subscription list? You know, I don't have to hate him or his content necessarily to want to stop watching him. There have been other people I've stopped watching due to fundamental differences in my views with theirs, but even then, that's typically pretty rare. Because I think it's good to listen to people who have opposing views to you. I hate the way the internet has built up so many echo chambers. But that's where it's useful to have those people who are willing to just step out and throw out, like Jacksepticeye being like, no. What is the other thing that he came out freaking hardcore against? When it was another YouTuber and he was just like, nope, that is complete BS, and just, like, dropped the gloves. Like, I'm not gonna let you I'm not gonna let this slide. You're gonna be held accountable for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if I go my subscription list? Is there anybody in my subscription list that I don't watch? Not really.
Uh,
It's funny, there are some. Oh. Well, I have one in my subscription list that I don't watch, but it's a little different. It's Mitten Squad. I don't know if you've. I didn't really catch that.
I don't know who that is.
He was a guy who would do like challenge runs in like Fallout and Skyrim, and he did some ridiculous things like I think he did one where he taped a Wiimote to his leg and played all the Wii Sports games with the Wiimote taped to his leg or something like that. He did a lot of stupid challenges like that. He died a couple years ago.
No!
Yeah. It was really sad to learn about. He struggled hardcore with alcoholism. And he was in and out of rehab, and yeah, it didn't end well.
Okay.
But it was one of those things where I'm like, I'm never unsubscribing from his channel because I loved his content. He was freaking hilarious. And it's a legend gone too soon. Yeah, absolutely, Razor. Rip to a great YouTuber. He was one of those YouTubers that I would like actually wait for every time he would post. With like bated breath, I'm like, is there a new Mitten Squad challenge? Oh my gosh, and I forgot the freaking irony of his channel too. His last ever video was, can you beat Fallout New Vegas while addicted to every Kim? That's so jeez. 3 years ago now already. Oh, and so many of the comments are on that last video are tough to read. Well, that got really depressing for a minute.
It did. It's okay. Sorry, I'm like dealing with. Oh man,
No, I
like
get it. Yeah, you're playing.
I didn't. There's a champion that literally will charge at other people, and this guy is not using it at all. And then when he does, he uses it to charge the tank. The tank. When the ranged assassin that's on 2
What's
health
next week's schedule
is.
looking like? I forgot to post that. So I need to ask Eli because we're not doing the Minecraft mini game next week for Thursday, so we had talked about playing something together.
Okay.
So other than that, I'm gonna play that. I don't remember who keeps like coming at me to play it, but it's In a Dream Barbecue. I'm playing that tomorrow. We got the podcast.
Sounds like Eli.
It's not Eli.
Sounds like Eli.
It's somebody in chat that keeps recommending it. Podcast Tuesday, Sonic Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh, Eli might pop in here in just a second.
He's finally done with work, isn't he?
I guess so. Lego Star Wars Friday. We're actually going to play Lego Star Wars and Sonic this week, unlike the last 2 weeks when I've said, hey, we're playing these games this week, and then I've just been like, I don't want to stream on the days that I was supposed to play those, so. Yeah, no all week Cobblemon. Yeah, that's exactly. As a matter of fact, no Minecraft this week, period. Until inevitably I get off work on Wednesday and I'm like, I don't want to throw up playing freaking Sonic. Oh, shoot. And I actually have to change the time for Wednesday.
Hello, senor.
Why, hello.
Hey.
You good?
Yeah.
Are you alive?
No, I got home and cleaned, and then I took my shower, and I was like, I'm tired. But I have to stay up and feed the animals.
Not the animals.
Oh, not the animals.
Try this again.
Not the gumdrop button.
Yeah, we'll go 10 p.m. I forgot I have to work until 9 on Wednesday. That's an anomaly. But yeah, what do you want to play on Thursday, Eli?
Are we gonna try to do board game with the elder one Thursday?
What the fuck is going on?
No. You were so tired, man, aren't you?
I was gonna say the way he sounded, it sounded like he was asleep already.
He probably is. Remember the few times that he would
I'm
fall
awake. I'm awake. Fuck you, Google.
Oh, there it is.
Why are you? Open the right fucking Google, you stupid ass computer. Anyway,
He's awake now. Then Google.
fucking password, you stupid whore. No, I don't want to put a pin code.
All right.
No.
All right.
No.
Calm down. Calm down.
Fucking technically.
Nah.
What do you want to play?
I don't know. I've literally not put any thought into this. I was about to post the schedule with Minecraft minigames still in place on Thursday and didn't even think about it.
I'm shocked that we are gonna win this. What are you guys doing?
Ale and Tail just had some new stuff added, but I don't know that it's enough.
It's not much.
So they added an apiary. You can now play with up to 6 people instead of just 4. I still haven't played the stuff from the last update.
Oh, maybe I missed an update.
They just added a new update, like, today or yesterday. In the last couple days.
Yeah, I mean, still not much.
No.
You don't have,
No, he does not.
No, I don't have that.
You don't have MCC downloaded, do you?
I don't have
Heck is that?
MCC available to me.
Oh,
What is MCC?
Master Chief
Master
Collection.
Chief Collection.
Oh. I was like, is that another Minecraft mod?
No, we could easily do another Minecraft mod if we wanted to.
Oh, we could do that. Then you just got to tell me which one to download.
All of them.
Oh gosh, we could do Hexit.
Which one's that one?
That's the adventure one. It's like an RPG.
Yeah, we could.
You want to do that? You want to do freaking Hexit on Thursday?
Sure.
Since we don't have
What do you
Minecraft
guys?
for
Might join you guys on that one.
that could be interesting.
What time do you work on Thursday, Alex?
I'm off on Thursday.
Ooh. I'll have to I'd have to take down this server for the time when we're playing that in order to put that up. But I'm sure that wouldn't be too big a deal.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh gosh. I also have to actually like prep for that. I have to like uninstall and reinstall different versions of Java depending on what version I'm running on, what version of Minecraft it's running on. So like I have to uninstall this version of Java that I have for this server and install the version that Hexit uses. So
You can't just install another version.
Well, when I install, it tends to just default to the one I was using, and then it's like, I can't figure it out. It's not the right version. And it's like, yeah, because you're picking the 1.21. You're like, you're made in like 1.16. What's your? You get the right version. I don't know. It's not the right version. I'm scared.
Hold me.
I don't understand.
I'm just a
Hey,
computer.
Spencer, do you want to catch a crowbat?
I'm supposed to have a computer. Sure.
You should teleport to my area, because there's just a wild crowbat hanging out.
Alright. Oh yeah, now that Eli's here, everybody, we can introduce Eli's little area. Let me catch this crowbat. I wanted to wait until you were on to show off your area. Yeah, I am streaming.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were still streaming.
I
Oh,
am.
yeah, we're streaming. He's streaming hard, bud.
We're glad you didn't throw
Stream
out
so hard.
any like hard R's or anything.
You gotta hit him with the something, man.
Anyway, while I was at work tonight, this...
What a wild way for my channel to get banned if you just came in and just like, what's up? Just like you're like,
I mean,
you know, for once we're gonna come in with something wild, and I'm like,
I'm
well,
just gonna go with
there
it.
goes 430 subscribers.
I did it once, I could do it again.
I don't exist anymore. I don't know that I could do it again.
Oh.
Tyler's
You
actually.
couldn't do it again.
I think Tyler's gonna pass me.
Oh yeah, because of his Dead by Daylight content's gotten massive here recently.
Well, not to mention, just his most recent videos just hit what was last I checked, it was 2.5K, and he went from like 460 or 360 some odd subs to 402.
Doesn't he also do like shorts and stuff like that?
Yeah, his most recent video hit 6.7K views. He does do shorts, but he's been freaking killing it on the videos recently. And I wish I had half the motivation or skill to make videos the way he does. Because like one of the videos that I keep saying that I want to make is it's the gospel according to Elden Ring, and like relate Elden Ring lore to the Bible. I'm like, I have to study Elden Ring lore if I want to do that, and that's a lot.
So he doesn't just stream; he also like makes videos for the channel.
He makes weekly videos.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's cut back on the streaming quite a lot.
Yeah.
His last stream was a month ago. Before that, 2 months ago.
I mean, it's also
That was with us too.
No, his last 3 streams are Dead by Daylight. His last stream with us was 4 months ago.
God damn.
oh wow.
In Repo.
Yeah, he just doesn't like us anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Well, also YouTube is a place to go and watch videos. Like I don't really, outside of your stream, Spencer, and Eli's, I don't really watch a stream.
Yeah,
On YouTube?
streaming is not super big on YouTube, and
No.
I've batted back and forth. I could get it's Restream. That lets you stream on both platforms.
Yeah, where you like stream it on Twitch as well, or you like you record it and then stream it on Twitch.
Well, yeah, it's Restream lets you dual stream, so it's on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time.
Okay.
Because, like, I'll be real, I really don't want to stream on Twitch, especially because a number of.
I don't blame you.
Like, there's...
You go to kick, man.
Oh, yeah, dude, kick. I'm not committing crimes, though, so I don't think I'd hit it big there.
I mean, you're not committing like gambling like problems.
Oh, no, it's not just gambling addictions. There have been people who've been straight up committing crimes on that freaking hit and runs and...
Yeah, no, it's a lot of RL streaming.
Oh my gosh, there's been some crazy stuff going on Kick.
Well, anyway, this is my area.
It goes to Kick doing it gambling streams. That's a great question, Razor. No, you would not get gambling streams because I don't do gambling. I don't like gambling.
Let's go gambling.
I was about to say, unless it's my kid.
All right. Yeah, okay. If we're talking like D&D, yeah, sure. But I'm like actual physical gambling money. No, I don't like doing that. The only time I've really done that was when I went to Vegas, and that was just to say I gambled in Vegas. I was like, cool, $20, and lost it, and I'm like, all right, sweet. I gambled in Vegas. I'm like, all right, I'm all done. I don't need to do it anymore.
On the roulette table. Did you lose it on the roulette table?
No. Slots. I didn't go up to any of the tables and do like blackjack or poker, especially not poker. I was way too scared to do poker in Vegas. Because they have
Really?
They have all, dude, there's so many different, like, rules and poker etiquette that I was like, I'm gonna piss someone off, and I'm not ready for that. I'd prefer to just avoid that.
Understandable. It's a freaking cat in your village keeps...
Oh, there's cats spawning here, yeah.
Yeah, they won't shut up. But yeah, no, did it on slots. It's literally just to say that I did it. I think it was more like $40 because I did like 20 inside Caesar's Palace where we stayed, and then 20 inside the airport because the airport has better odds than the casinos. And I won a couple. I think I put in 20, won a couple, got back up to even, and then just busted out from there. And I was like, all right, well, that was fun. And then my dad won like $40. my dad was on fire that trip. That was... He ended up between his work conference and the very small amount of gambling he did, which was pretty much the same time I was doing it. He ended up winning like almost $500.
So your father is the one we take to the casino with us.
No,
Yes.
my father is the one you take to the freaking trivia thing, because he won $200 doing trivia at his work conference, and he won another $200 winning the dance competition.
Heard, we're taking your dad to every dance competition.
Yeah, apparently. I think the only money he actually won gambling was what he won in the airport. But that was the only, like, I have those videos that I sent you guys of that incredible buffet that we went to. The only reason we went to that was because he won the money at his conference.
Heck yeah.
Because it was $75 a head for that buffet, and we were like, that's insane. We're never going to be able to do that. I'm like, why would we do that? I'm like, I have all the things that I want to go do while you're in the work conference, and Like, I don't feel like spending $75 for that. And then he wins $400, and we're like, $75 doesn't sound all that bad now. And I gotta admit, if it was my money that I personally bought for the trip, I might have been like, that could have been more. I mean, I can't really complain. It was a lot. There was a Japanese section, an Italian section, a French section, a Hispanic section, an American section, which is pretty much all barbecue, and a seafood section, and a dessert bar. And I ate more plates there than I've eaten at any other buffet I've ever been to. It is a very interesting meal when you go from eating like sushi and crab legs, and then you eating freaking smokehouse brisket and cannolis. Like,
Heck yeah.
Holy cannoli.
It was so good. Fantastic. I enjoyed my time in Vegas, but I don't know that I'd ever want to go back there. And if I did, it would be like I want to go during the Fallout New Vegas, or yeah, I guess it's just a Fallout day, but it's mostly Fallout New Vegas since that's where it's set, obviously. But in Good Springs, when they do that celebration yearly, I've really wanted to go to that. That seems like it'd be such a cool.
You just kind of like disappeared on me.
Oh, I'm like hopping around in the trees just outside your city.
Okay. I also don't know why an iron golem spawned in my area.
Villagers.
But what are they scared of?
I had to shut down the server, and when it restarted, every time it restarts, it starts back in easy mode, so mobs might have spawned in that time.
I don't understand how my team is wiping the floor of these guys.
I'm trying to light up my area a bit better, but I want to wait till it becomes night
You
so I can
took
actually
the hunt?
see where I need to light up. Definitely that corner.
Yeah, it's about to be night. Who did I get that I was gonna... Oh, yeah, I caught a Primarina, Eli.
Oh, yeah? I don't even know what Pokemon that is.
Here, I'll show you the couple I caught. Caught a Sableye, caught a Copperaja.
I know you caught the Sableye because I was on stream when you were catching it.
Yeah.
I was at work. I got the notification. I was like, I should turn that on probably. My coworkers were like, "What are you? What the?" Oh, is that one of the starters?
Yeah, it's the water starter from Gen 7.
Cool.
Electivire.
Okay.
And Copperaja. And I'm trying to level up my Larion to get him up to an Aggron for my gym. Clink, come back out. Also trying to level up Magnemite. Oh, I got a sassy Crobat.
Any areas lacking? Oh, over here is lacking in light, but I can fix that really easily. and a couple of the houses. In here's lacking light, but I can't really do anything about that.
Do you know that if you sneak up on some Pokemon at night, they might be sleeping, and you can open up the battle with them asleep?
Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, guys, I don't know how you got trapped up here, but please leave.
Is that a Lipard? Hey, Lipard. You're pretty neat. Eli figure out his new gym challenge yet? I don't know. Did you?
I'm a little bit busy.
Fair.
What is that? Oh, polybag. Oh, Bidoof.
Badoof. Oof, Badoof. He's Badoofing.
He's gonna Bidoof all over the place. I love
A
Bidoof.
Soul Rock
Bidoof
spawn
is
near me?
stupid.
Okay, go this way.
Mm-hmm. Still haven't seen what these shipwreck coves look like. I'm heading the wrong direction.
Oh my god. Yeah, they didn't get the epic hero stuff.
So this, and oh, I guess ink sac. Okay. My manager's messaging me like, "Hey, how was tonight?" I was like, well, did it get any busier? Because we had a party of 50 show up.
What?
Yep. And well, it was
Oh,
supposed to be a party of 50, but it turned out into a party of 12. So they shut down half the restaurant for 12 people.
Nice.
And I was like trying to explain, like, yeah, one of the new hires just isn't
isn't
great.
good?
Isn't great when it comes to, oh, you have modifiers on your food.
Feel bad for whoever does my fire gym first. Why? I mean, the
And-
parkour is going to be equivalent suffering no matter what level you pick.
Her response was, well, you could have switched with him. And it was like, I was the only person who has any experience on the line, on the grill side of the line, in the back of the line tonight. Like, it was just all new people. And I was like, you really want to do that? I would rather him have issues and throw a hissy fit because somebody has celiac disease.
Did he not know what that meant, or he was just like,
No, he just didn't want to modify anything.
Oh, it was legit. He just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Something great for that place. There's a lot of people out there. They're just like, they'll figure it out.
And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I should have switched. Whatever. Should have switched, and that's gonna hurt. I should have switched and screwed over the entire line. Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't you? What is wrong with you? How dare you not be a team player?
You
Oh yeah. Team player.
fool!
Oh.
Yo, this is what they look like?
What are you looking at?
A shipwreck cove?
I found this first while I
Wow,
was out exploring.
no help.
Ooh, that's cool.
God, no help. Awesome.
Bye. Oh, you drop a bone block?
Best loot is on
Come
the
on,
ship.
Penitale. We have things to murder.
Yay, I got a shelter.
Oh, Papa, can you hear me?
Oh, you can get a heart of the sea? What the freak? That's a lot of things. And that, of course, is a trial freaking... I guess there's just a trial spawner. That doesn't mean there's a trial... That's because that's not a vault, right? That's a trial spawner? Yeah, it's a trial spawner. Which one of Eli's Pokemon is named Penitale? I think that's Gengar.
Gengar. He's gonna give you a Penitale. Oh, Jesus Christ. Penitale just scared the Jesus out of me.
I can tell.
Love it how my team doesn't want to do anything. Do.
Have you decided on your second gym?
Me?
Me?
Spencer.
Yeah.
Steel.
Do you know where you're putting it?
Most likely somewhere around here.
I don't have your stream open.
I just,
Oh.
yeah, what do you don't need the stream open.
I was looking... Listen, man, I was looking at the map. Oh, so up near that little village?
Yeah.
Papa, can you hear me? And if we put the starter area, like, in that, like, flower field...
Oh, I already had a... I took what was just named Starter Village and actually made it the world spawn.
Oh.
Needweed Town. It's an incredibly stupid name, I am aware. But I figured it fit with, like, you know, bakery. Get it? Yes, then Razor built a lab. Which I will also share that waypoint. It's in that town, so. But you gotta go look at that lab because it's pretty freaking sick.
Ah, great. I teleported 3 feet away. Why is there just like quartz laying through all the area, the entire area?
That is the spawn chunk, and people who are not modded cannot break any blocks from the quartz inward. I put the server address in the Discord, and Restless popped on and could not interact with the terrain in the chunk that was set as world spawn.
Alright.
I'm still trying to find this lab.
I literally sent you the waypoint in the chat, my man.
Oh my god.
Over here.
Put me in.
Alright.
I didn't even.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I gotta get some sleep before the first day of school.
Alright. Just be sure to behave and listen to your teachers.
Yes, I'm going back to college. That'd be...
Oh, you're going to college? Oh, then don't listen to your teachers.
Yeah,
they all lie to
definitely
you.
not. I was gonna say. I thought you were going back to elementary.
No, I graduated that long ago. I graduated that long ago.
I also graduated that long ago, which feels weird, but I ran into somebody I went to school with at work, and I was just like, oh, hey, what's up? And she looked at me for a second and was like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I look very different. She's like, no, I'm just not used to people I graduated with, like, actually doing adult things, because I still look at myself as a kid, but then I see someone who's my age, like, working, and I'm like, nope, that's not right. I don't know them.
Oh my god, that hurts.
Like, I feel that.
if someone said that to me, like, even, like, high school, if someone said that to me from someone that I graduated with in high school, I'd be like, nope. I'd be like, what have you done with your life? Oh, that hurts.
Watertown.
But at the same time, I get it, because I'm just like, if I don't think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, you know, I'm like, oh wait, I'm 26. Oh.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that like other people are coming in and like I'm, you know, getting hired, and I'm like, oh, how old are you? And they're like, I'm 19, and I'm like, oh gosh, you were born in like,
Or like
2006.
I'm at work. I'm just doing my thing. Somebody made a joke, and I turned around and made a 9/11 joke, and everybody looked at me really confused.
Oh my gosh, no.
And I looked at them and said, "Why are you looking at me like that?" They're like, what do you mean? I was like, that's a 9/11 joke. They're like, yeah, but that's like a historical event.
Oh, don't even.
And I was like,
I was alive. You
I
actual
looked at them
fetuses.
and when I looked at them and said, oh no, you all were born after. And they were like, yeah, I was born in 08.
Yeah,
Oh.
like they hired an 18-year-old at my job, and I think somebody was like, "Oh yeah, that was like I graduated in like '08 or something." They were like, "Oh yeah, I was born," and I was just like, "Nope, I'm done." It's like,
Eli still has nightmares about his conversation with Cheese, where Cheese was like, "Yeah, what do you mean, like waiting in line for games at GameStop?" And Eli was like, "What, like midnight release? And, like you go and you camp out for the game." And
yep,
Cheese was like, "What are you talking about?"
yep, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, God. I don't even want to. Like,
Razor just said that person who said they were born in 2008 is younger than him.
yeah,
Which, yeah, but also that is partially directed at you, Razor, because you're freaking 18. Like, I can't. It was so weird. Like, my sister turned 20, and I'm like, last year, and she's gonna be freaking turning 21 this year. I'm like, oh gosh, you're gonna be able to drink. You're supposed to still be like 5 years old. This isn't right. This is like something's gone horribly wrong.
or like the fact that I was talking with my sister and she was like, oh yeah, I went and picked these up and pulled out like 2 handles of alcohol, and I looked at her kind of funny. I was like, what, did you use a fake ID? And she goes, no, I'm 21. And I was like,
yeah.
huh, huh.
Yeah, that hurts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trust. Like, so we were doing the little ones meet and greet to meet her teacher this year, and it was so weird walking through. She's going to, she's going to a school that I went to, and just to walk through the entire area, like more than like the front 2 buildings now, because she's no longer in those grades. Like she's in the buildings. She's starting to go into buildings in the back, and it's like, oh no, I've been in these buildings before. And then it was like, oh, that building's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. And it's like, wait a second. What is this? Just watching the school that I went to, like, it's now changed completely, but it's like, wait a second. Like, I still remember this spot, and I still remember that spot. And her being like, oh yeah, Dad, I like going there. And it's like, oh no. No. Why?
Wait. She's still in the same school, right?
Yeah, she's still in the same school.
Because I also went to that school.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, I was there in '99.
Oh!
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna stay quiet.
I was still in New Mexico.
I was still in the crib.
Remember, I was born in 1990, so.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. At least I'm not the ancient one, you know. He was there when they were, chiseling things in the stone to make history.
You don't plan for your kids to go to any of the schools you went to. I would enjoy if my kids could go to the schools that I went to, but I doubt it will happen.
I'm gonna tell you right now, as someone who had that exact same thought, like, when I have kids, I will not be in the same town that I went to school in, and they won't be going to those schools for this to be happening is like reality shattering at times. Because it's like, wait a second. I know what it was like. You know, I was only in the 5th grade when I went to that school. But it was like, oh, we used to hang out over there and just be crazy, idiot young kids. Oh my god, is she doing the exact same stuff? Like,
Oh,
wait, what?
Dude, I can't.
Like, trust me.
I can't even imagine because I'm like, you know, I've obviously I don't have any kids, but yeah, hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Panda? Obviously I don't have any kids, but I do have my nephew, and the number of things that it's just like, I'm like, oh, is he this? Is he that? What? And like my insistence on finding him a Nintendo DS so he could play the same Pokemon games that I had as a kid.
If we weren't trying to get my kid into using the DS, like my Game Boy Advance, I mean, I still have a 3DS. I keep forgetting to give that to you. I gotta find it. Yeah. No, but like, I know she's not gonna go to the same middle school and high school I go to unless something changes, because I didn't go to the ones in the area by us. But
Okay.
if she does, then I'm gonna like really start going nuts.
See, this is the thing. It's like, imagine your kid has one of your teachers.
Oh no.
Okay, so
No.
none of the so I don't remember the couple teachers I had in the school she's at, but I was only there for a year. If she goes to the same middle school, like if she happens to go to the same middle school, I don't think she'll have any of those teachers. They'll all be. I know one of them has passed, and I think 2 of them have retired. And then if she were to go to the same high school, maybe one of the teachers, maybe 2 of the teachers are still there. I know another one of them has passed, another one has retired, and one has moved. The art teacher moved to like Oklahoma or something. I don't know about all the I didn't remember all my history teachers and math teachers because I didn't give a crap. It was all the computer teachers that I cared about and art teachers.
I can name you nearly every teacher who I had through high school.
Jeez, I couldn't. I can name you. Oh god. Can I name more than 5? Yes.
I know one of our Spencer. I know one of our teachers that we shared has passed.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I think I know who you're talking about.
Who also happened to be my favorite teacher.
9th grade.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, the thing about mine, the 2 teachers that have passed weren't because of old age. One was he liked eating steak and had a heart attack while I think trying to eat a bunch of steak.
I
And
mean,
then the other
what
one,
a way to go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I like legit. If I went like that, I would want my family to be like, "Yep, he died doing what he loved."
Yeah. He was a combat veteran. He was cool, but he was only like in his 40s when he passed, 40s or 50s.
Oh, that's a shame.
And then the other one, he was in his 40s. He was my favorite teacher I've ever had. And it was because he cared too much about all the students, because of where I went to high school. He cared way too much and worked himself way too much, and he caught pneumonia or something. And then it escalated into like the next stage. And he passed away in the hospital while they were trying to like treat him. Like, I remember we all got a message saying that he was doing better, and then the next day, my wife called me at like 2 a.m. because I was in college at the time. She called me at 2 a.m. like crying her eyes out because she got word that he had passed. because he was like the teacher that all the like non-conforming kids really liked. So all the emo kids liked him. He was a computer teacher. He was really cool.
See,
But
my high school experience was nearly every single one of my teachers liked me because I was respectful. Even if I didn't like, because like there were times when they do the, oh, this one kid talked out, so the entire class is getting punished, and I would be like, no, why? Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. Why am I getting punished because some idiot decided to, keep running his mouth when you told him to shut up? That doesn't make any sense. And I'd protest that kind of thing, but it was always in a respectful. I was never just like, you're a freaking, like, I never went off on any of my teachers like that or anything. So there's only one teacher I can think of that actually hated me, and it was for no reason.
Middle school?
No. What? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about from middle school. And no, I think he was just like that to all of his, well, maybe not to all of his students, but to a number of his students. Because I actually talked to him after we were in high school, and he was really cool. I think he just has this like, ruling with an iron fist in his classroom thing that caused having him as a teacher to be rough.
He was an asshole.
He was. I'm not gonna deny that. Like, I'm 14. Why do you have beef with me? But, no, it was biology teacher in 9th grade.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Dude was freaking, like, I'm gonna try not to be mean, but dude was ancient. Like, I think he still teaches there, and he was already in his early 90s.
He has retired.
He has retired. Okay, good.
I think he retired like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
maybe. I think it was the year after your sister graduated. He retired.
Okay, because he should have freaking retired 20 years ago, because he was already in his early 90s whenever I had him. And,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, he was so... okay. I have ADD. I do little things like fidgeting with things because of my ADD, and I can't control it. I'll tap on things, or I try not to do anything too disruptive, so I tried not to be the kid that would sit there clicking his pen constantly, but I would do little things that, my hands always need to be doing something. Which is why I like games so much, and why it tends to be so hard for me to sit through like TVs and movies, because I need to be doing something with my hands. Well, I finished a test one day, and it's these science lab tables. I don't know if everywhere has them, but I know at least Florida schools have them. Because I've been to multiple schools. When I was in football, I went to multiple schools. But every single Florida school that I've been in has the same science tables that are just these big blocky wooden tables with black tops on them. And what he would do is we would all sit on one side of the table for normal class, but whenever we had tests, we would alternate sides of the table. So you'd have the 4 people sitting at a table going in a, one's facing left, one's facing right, one's facing left, one's facing right. Well, I had finished my test earlier than most of the other people, and I was sitting there, like, sliding my paper around the table because I was fidgeting, and he didn't take the paper from me. So I was just like, I need to do something, and that was just what my brain went to, was, let's slide the paper around. He tried to accuse me of cheating. He was like, "No, you're cheating. You're getting a 0 on this." And it wasn't until my parents emailed and were like, "No, he wasn't cheating. He doesn't cheat. He's never done this." Like, no other teacher has ever even accused him of anything like that because they know that he has ADD and he's fidgeting. Like, that's all it is. And he was like, "Fine, I'll give him 50%." And they're like, they were ready to start complaining to the school board about this guy because he was being
Yeah.
such a tool and like talking down to them, especially my mom. Like, and yeah, so they were just as angry with him as I was. And I was just like, you know what? Out of spite, I am going to ace your class.
Yes.
I'm going to put in the highest level of effort and I will ace your class. And every single semester, whenever he had to pass me the report card that had a big fat A on it, he like glared at me and he hated me for the rest of my time there. And I was like, "Dude, I don't understand what beef you have with me." Like,
So I had a very different experience in high school because I was I was very, very, very
oh, you're a freaking
uh
powder keg in high school is the thing.
yeah, and I was
but
just an
you were
ass to
you were a
everyone.
powder keg that ran around looking for something to blow you up. Like,
And that is very true. And so not a lot of teachers liked me. So it's really funny. That teacher that you had the problem with absolutely loved me.
which is the weird, yeah, like I don't know.
He thought he, like, every time I would walk into his class, I would just sit there and talk to him, and I was just like a little shit who would, like, walk into his class after first period and started like, "Oh, well, oops, I thought I had more time." And he'd be like, "Oh, no, you can stay."
Yeah, no, he just immediately hated me. I don't, that is legitimately, I think, one of the only times that I've ever had somebody immediately hate me. Because you know, you work in customer service, you get people who come up pissed and whatever. You deal with that kind of thing. But when it comes to people that I've had to have long-term interactions with, I think he's the only one. Like, legitimately, he was just like, from jump, I don't like you, and I'm not going to like you no matter what you do. Which, it was the weirdest thing for me to figure out how to navigate, because especially as a kid, I mean, even now, but especially as a kid, I didn't like when people didn't like me. Not like I had to be the popular kid, but it was more so just like, oh, you know, I want people to enjoy my presence, essentially. Like, I want to be helpful, I want to be respectful, all that kind of thing. And it did not matter to him. He was just like,
You
no.
and me had very different.
Yeah, I know.
I-
The thing is, every other teacher, because you would butt heads with your other teachers so often. Like, and I guess you never had him as a teacher. You just,
That is true. I did never have him as a teacher. It was one of those things because he taught biology and there was one other teacher that taught biology.
right. And you had the other one.
I had her, and she did not like me because I would not do anything in class, take the test, ace the test, and be like, "Okay, cool." And she'd be like, no, that's not how this works. You need to actually pay attention and focus." And I was like, What do you mean? I am paying attention and focusing. Can't you tell I'm acing your tests?" And she's like, "No, you aren't." And she would fail my test for getting 100% right just because I would finish the test in 15 minutes.
Dude, I hated teachers. I could not stand when teachers were just like, but actually, this is, like the one that would always get me is when the math teacher would be like, "Well, you got the right answer, but you didn't solve it the way I wanted you to." And I'm like, "And I got the right answer. Why do you care how I solved it?"
Yeah.
That don't make much sense to me.
And the funniest thing is, then we had teachers like you and me were in the same class. And this was junior year. First period.
Yes, yeah.
She loved you and me because we didn't really cause problems, and we honestly neither of us needed to be in that class. If I would
Right.
be honest with you.
Because it was that
We did-
stupid. It was the stupid
They-
standardized testing that they did. That it's just like I know other states have it because I've heard people talk about it from other states, but the what was it at the time? The FCAT?
It was the FCAT, and it got changed into the FSA.
Yeah. I hated those tests.
And
So pointless and unnecessary.
yeah, that was.
I don't even know, when did Alex leave?
He left when I started talking. But he had to. I think he has to work tomorrow. I don't know.
Well, and yeah, he's also school. School starts tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah, school starts.
I just didn't hear him say anything. But
Yeah, he just kind of dipped.
he bounced. He did the Irish goodbye. But yeah, like that standardized testing freaking sucked. Like, what did that really tell you about me?
It was so bad that it was gone the year after we left.
Yeah, they don't even do that anymore, right? They didn't even go
No.
back to the FCAT. They just obliterated it.
They do have another kind of test. You
Call that the
asshole!
LEAP test in Louisiana. What? Like Louisiana?
I was trying to catch a.
Trying to catch a what?
I was trying to catch a wheezing and it self-destructed.
Sounds about right.
But it's just I had a problem with most of my teachers. The teacher you and me had, she loved us, but then at the same time, I was still an ass in her class. And she just let me get away with so much.
Oh, yeah. She did, yeah, she really did let you get away with a lot. Don't ask what LEAP means. I have no clue. It probably, I know the L is at least for Louisiana, I can tell you that, because the F in FCAT was Florida. But I don't know, and the T was test. those are the two.
And those scores don't mean anything outside of...
It was completely arbitrary. It meant nothing.
It meant nothing.
Colleges didn't give a damn about it. Your actual, like, outside of... Oh, nice. Outside of, like, deciding to place you in some remedial reading class for no freaking reason, it was just... It was pointless!
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to focus on the actually important tests. I still freaking hate the school system, dude. I could go off. It's been really entertaining the last few weeks. The guys that have been preaching at my church have been absolutely railing against the school system. Like, the way this is set up has been set up to brainwash you into thinking a certain way and acting a certain way, and I'm like, yep, you are absolutely correct. It is bad in so many ways. Because there's so many of them that it's just like, there's so many of the things that I look back on now and I'm like, that was to get us used to being like the hey, let's assign 6 hours of homework every night. Let's force you to stay at a school for a ridiculous period of time. You know, let's have unfair it literally is just like, hey, here's what it's like to work a soul-sucking job. Except you're a child and you're forced to be here for some reason. I can't stand the school system. It's one of the institutions that I have the most disdain for. But it's exactly why you were
The biggest issue was my parents, from a very, very early age, were like, no, you need to be able to think for yourself. And if you're not thinking for yourself, somebody else is going to do the thinking for you, and it's going to end badly for you.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what they want to do, the thinking for you. They don't want you to think for yourself. They want you to shut up and fall in line.
And it just because I had been taught that, like, my entire life, as soon as I got into schools and they're like, no, you need to think this way, my immediate reaction was, no, I don't. And teachers did not like that because I was too argumentative with them.
Right. Yeah, and that's exactly it. It's
to the point where it got to the point where my dad was like, listen, man, just shut up. If you don't like what they're saying, just ignore them.
Right.
And it's like,
which
well,
is what
I have
I
to
did.
participate in class. And they were like, and he was like, no, you don't. You don't have to participate in class. You just have to pass the tests. And so the classes that I would have problems with, I would just go and be like, okay, fine, I'm just not going to participate, and I'd get in trouble for that. And then it was like, so you don't want me to talk back to you, and you don't want me to just shut up and keep to myself. So I was like, fine, you're just going to get an angry Eli the entire class. I'm going to ask questions that are going to annoy you the entire class.
Yep, that's... I was very much more... I don't know if it's because it was written in my thing, and I know because they have to, like, inform the teachers whenever, like, hey, this kid has ADD, or this kid has this.
They're supposed to inform the teachers.
They're supposed to. I'm fairly certain most of mine were informed, but I have to wonder, was I spared a lot of that because most of them were like, he's got ADD.
He's weird.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, let's just leave him alone.
Man, this one log is not burnt, and that's impressive for touching lava. I say I don't load this area very often because everything just caught on fire.
That's the funny thing about loading all these random chunks is you end up seeing like 8 forest fires as you're flying by.
Um, but yeah, I was just. It doesn't help that I also wasn't a very good student. If I wanted to know something, I would just go and learn it myself.
Right. Yeah, and that's the exact same way I am. I can't force myself to be interested in something. It has to come naturally. If I try and force it, so what I learned about it is somebody with ADD lacks that internal motivator that other people have. So yes, yeah, I said it right. So basically, it's a lot more difficult to be like, I need to do this because I need to do this. It has to end up being something more like, oh well, I need to do this because you know, I don't like the job I'm working at, so I need to do this so I can get a new job. Or, oh, this thing is really interesting to me. I want to go learn more about that. Where it's not just me being like it. If I was just on a whim, like I want to go pick up. No, each of us are doing 2 gyms, Panda. Me, Razor, Eli, and Alex are doing 2 gyms. Shellos, hey, I haven't seen you yet. What was I was just but basically that internal motivator isn't there, so there has to be something. Yeah, I remember what I was saying. If I just like picked up a book of physics, I couldn't just be like, I'm gonna learn physics. If I'm not like really that interested in learning physics, I couldn't force myself to learn it. But if I was legitimately interested, I could be like, all right, physics, and sit down and do, like, I think I've talked about it a little bit with coding, the way I was with coding before I got stuck on it and kind of had it ruined. I loved coding. I couldn't get enough of it. I was like looking up how do I code this? How do I code that? Show me how to make this sort of function so I can make my program do XY, I was like on top of all of it. I'm going to learn everything. I'm going to learn every coding language. I'm going to get perfect in all of them. Like, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to build games. I'm going to do this. And then I got stuck on JavaScript. It absolutely killed any interest I had in coding. And after that point, I couldn't force myself to sit down and code. I'd be like, all right, I need to sit down because I've got a class for it. And I would sit down and my I would get a freaking splitting headache. Like my brain was rebelling against me. And I was just like, well, guess I'm going to play more video games.
See, my whole thing is like I went through a very, very, very long process of I clicked the wrong thing, damn it. Of learning culinary. Like, I learned a lot of culinary really quickly because I just absorbed it very well.
Right.
And it's not even that it made sense to me. It was it's each thing that you learn in culinary tends to build on itself. It's a lot like math, but not like math. Like, just because you know how to dice something doesn't mean you're going to be really good at making a soup.
Right.
But you can cut the vegetables properly for the soup.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like learning that. Like, I was like, We're doing a cooking competition at work, which is the dumbest thing ever.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but we're having to do it in teams. The issue is, I wasn't planning on participating. I got basically told I'm participating. And I was now I'm on like 3 separate teams helping people figure out how to do costs. Because I'm the only person in the kitchen who knows how to do that stuff now.
That's funny.
So I'm like having to explain like how costs work on 3 separate levels. It's like one kid, it's his first job, and it's in a restaurant. Never worked anywhere before. 16 years old.
It's math, but
Learn-
tasty. That's funny.
Having to teach him every step of the process. Then I have another kid who it's like he's 20. He's worked other places, but he knows this. He's been here the longest, and he's like, well, this is kind of what I want to do, so how do I get there? And then I have another group that's like, hey, we don't understand the price point stuff, but we can give you the exact amounts that it's going to cost, how much each thing is going into it for one portion serving. We don't need any help with the recipe, we just need help with the pricing. And I'm like, this is so much fun. I'm so glad that I decided to learn this shit.
Well, I mean, there's a ton of things like there's a ton of stuff that I know about the job that I work now. That is, now that I've switched positions, all the stuff that I know is completely useless. There's no point in me knowing it. It's like wasted space in my brain. But I had an extrinsic external motivator. I had to do it for work. I want to get better at my job. I want to be able to do my job better, and I mean, realistically, do my job to the point so I could do it with less effort, get it done faster or slower, and still look like I'm doing the work as efficiently. But I mean, I do legitimately, like, I want to do a good job, so I have the motivator to get better at the job I have. You know, like that's an example of the kind of thing that I need. That's why video games are so easy. What's the external motivator? Finishing it. And obviously it's enjoyable, but like it you know, the external motivator is just having fun in that case.
Yeah.
But
I think I found a video game that I could sink a ton of time into.
yeah.
It's called Tiny Bookshop.
Tiny bookshop.
It's like you have a pull behind trailer that's a tiny bookstore.
Okay.
And like this is so I could probably sink hours and I could sink so much time into this stupid game.
So what's the premise of it?
Leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea in a cozy narrative management game. Stock your tiny bookshop with different books and items Set up shop in scenic locations and run your cozy secondhand bookstore while getting to know the locals.
Okay, so it's like Stardew, but with a bookstore.
Kinda. And you're not farming. And you get to decorate your little bookstore.
That sounds nice. And that does sound right up your alley.
Yeah. How much does this game cost? It costs $20.
It does indeed sound like Eli has a new game to play.
I think this would be a very good stream game for me.
I can see it.
I want to see the reviews, though. Overwhelmingly positive. That's a really funny thumbs up on it.
What is it?
It was like, oh, I only bought this game because of the negative review because it's too woke. And I had to see what they were complaining about.
That's funny.
Here's another hysterical review. Game is very relaxing. Unfortunately, the recommendation system is completely broken and needs to be reworked. Customer asked for a classic play, and you suggest Henry VI. Not a play.
Nope.
And it's like, nope, they hate it. Somebody asked for a prestigious, fact-based book, and you suggest the origin of spices. Yes, it's a fact-based book. But I don't think that's what they were aiming for.
No.
That's so dumb.
I'm feeling it too. I think it's about time.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. The problem is I gotta be up for another 2 hours to feed the animals before I can go to bed.
Oh, I do not. So I'm going to end
Yeah,
the stream and go Betty bye. So thank you everybody.
Have a great night.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will catch you all tomorrow. Peace out.
That's right.
What?
Oh, I was gonna start a slur right as you cut off the stream.
Oh, well, lucky for you, I haven't ended stream just yet because I paused right before you said that because I thought you were going to contribute something. So,